Learning HTML, how to make a basic web page. Welcome. In this first video, we're going to look at how to create the basic structure of an HTML page that we could use for creating further websites that we will make. The first line of code that you need when creating any HTML page is something called the doc type. The doc type is written in all capitals and it's preceded by an exclamation point. Next, we would write the version of HTML that we're using. If you've done websites before, you may have seen a very long doc type, although with HTML5 and starting now we could use on all of our sites, all you have to write is HTML. This will tell the browser that we are using HTML. The next tag that we write is the HTML tag. And this may seem a little redundant, but it may also make sense that all of the code that we write, all of the HTML code that we write, goes inside of the HTML tag. So together we have the doc type telling us that we're about to write HTML, and then the HTML tag, which will keep all of our code inside of it. Next we have something called the head tag. The head tag is information for the browser, and content that we put inside of the head tag does not show up on the page itself, but just information for the browser itself. An example is the title tag. And if we were to save this page and open it up in Mozilla Firefox, then you would see that the page is blank. However, at the top of the page, in the browser itself, is the name. So this is an example of the browser doing something with this content that goes inside of the head tag. The next tag that we need is a body tag. And the body tag is where we put all of the content that we want to show up on the actual page itself. So if we were to write something inside of here, and open this up, you would see that the content appears here. However, nothing inside the head shows up on the actual page, only what's inside of the body. So the body tag is where we will put all of our code in future videos that we want to show up on the page itself. And there you have it, the basic structure of an HTML page. And in the future you could come in, change the title, and change the content, and use the rest of this basic framework.